There are many different ways we can naturally heal our bodies, such as eating specific foods, energy work, or through the power of positive intent. Really, it's all about finding the right frequency to repair the damage, which means you can also heal your body through sound. David Gibson is a sound healing visionary. He's the top producer of sound healing music in the US and has founded several groups with the intent to stop every disease in the world with sound, music, and vibration. So today we're talking about sound healing, and David is joining us today. David, we're really excited to have you on the news. And let's just start with talking about what sound healing is. How would you define that?
Well, it's really about the difference between chaotic vibrations, which would be like fear, or anger, or anxiety, or pain, or stress, and overcoming them with stable, consistent vibrations, which would be like any vowel. What I've learned is that peace is a frequency humming consistently.
Wow.
And I was a physics major at UC Berkeley. What it's all about, the most basic law of physics around vibration is a strong vibration will overcome a weaker vibration and entrain the weaker into the stronger. It's actually called dominant resonance. And so we can use stable, consistent vibrations to overcome the chaos.
Right.
And that can be as easy as any vowel or an ohm or a crystal bowl or any instrument that creates a stable, consistent drone. Now, you can also use rhythms that are stable, consistent, and even melodies to add a little more music to it. But it's really all about stable, consistent vibrations overcoming fibrillation in a way. When the body is healthy, every single cell and every single organ is vibrating consistently instead of chaotically. A lot of people say, oh, it's about a part of the body going out of tune. Well, that's really bad. That's like cancer.
Yeah.
Right? The cell has now changed its frequency to a different frequency. Way it all starts is just stress and tension, which are like chaotic buzzes in the body, which doesn't allow the organ or the cell to receive and transmit the flow, which is really the whole deal. Smooth flow through the whole body is the whole deal. So when we're talking about frequencies, we're getting them humming consistently so they'll retrieve and transmit the flow, because the definition of health is smooth flow without blockages. Physically, through all the 11 medical systems, mentally for focus, so you're not jumping around and scattered, and emotionally, it's like, let it go, right? Let it go. Stop holding on to it. And even spiritually, smooth flow is really, gratitude's not a bad smooth flow. Compassion's pretty good. Universal love's incredible. But the best smooth flow of all is source.
Yeah.
And when you're in that flow, you are in the flow. It's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. And what I've learned, and what's scientifically as well, when you're at peace, all organs go into alignment. Your immune system works way better. And you're way more creative, because we're always more creative when we're at peace. And it's a portal to other dimensions where you're one with the universe. So really, peace is the whole deal. Sure. It's the whole deal. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And stable, consistent vibrations get you to that peace.
Okay. All right. So you can have another peaceful, stable vibration and that can overcome something that is going chaotic. But does it have to, that sounds really simple. And I'm like, then why aren't we, why can't I just grab a tuning fork if I have a headache and it goes away?
Well, you can.
You can't. You have to know the frequency, the vibration in order to do that?
It can get very specific. You can think of it this way. There's integrative medicine, where you just get people still and peaceful. And a lot of people are doing sound baths and concerts, and they just get people still with those instruments, and miracles sometimes happen.
Yeah.
But then there's the other side where we're now looking at finding the actual frequency of every single of the 70 trillion cells and getting them to their stable vibration of their frequency, right? So it can get very complex when you get into it medically. So often if I just talked to someone who had cancer, and she says, I'm now totally focused on playing and really dancing and living my life. And now her cancer's gone.
Yeah.
Right? So stable. And, often we use nature. Yeah. Nature is really good at it. Right? We use music. We can use music. But now there's a whole nother level where you can use crystal bowls, Tibetan bowls, tuning forks. There's a full range of instruments. But then when you add the stable, consistent vibration of source or a higher energy intention, oh my God, it's party time.